How often do you find yourself thinking about what could have been? That person you never worked the courage up to ask out. That hobby you took an interest in but later dropped. Those dreams that you never aspired to reach. Do you regret the things that you never went for? Do you hate yourself for accepting things as they came to you without reaching beyond to push the boundaries of what you could achieve? Many fall victim to this. Too many, in fact. Why do we allow ourselves to partake in living with such mediocre standards? Is it appropriate to allow ourselves to do less, to have less, and to leave ourselves unfulfilled? I think the answer to that question is absolutely not. But how do we fix this problem? Before we can answer that question, I think it's essential for us to understand why we accept our lives the way they are, rather than reaching further than we've already achieved. There are psychological aspects of this that may not be so obvious. One of those being the fear of failure. Our fear of failure hampers our progress by instilling risk aversion, leading to procrastination and inaction. It limits creativity and innovation, fostering self-doubt and low self-esteem. This fear encourages us to avoid challenges and miss opportunities for growth, trapping us in a cycle and playing it safe. Stemming from risk aversion, we often see it directly correlate to the next big issue: procrastination and inaction. These obstacles act as formidable barriers to achieving our goals by delaying progress and hindering productivity. They create a cycle of delay where tasks are postponed or left unfinished, impeding momentum toward our objectives. This delay often results in missed opportunities as crucial deadlines or chances for advancement pass by. Procrastination fosters stress and anxiety, making tasks seem more daunting, and it erodes motivation, reducing the likelihood of starting or completing essential steps toward our aspirations. Ironically, the limitations that I've just mentioned can be part of the root of the next barrier that stops us from reaching our goals, and that is self-doubt and low self-esteem. Self-doubt and low self-esteem create significant hurdles in the pursuit of our goals, acting as internal barriers that erode confidence and hinder progress. They undermine our belief in our capabilities, leading to hesitation in taking necessary actions or seizing opportunities. When plagued by self-doubt, individuals may second-guess their decisions, fear judgment or criticism, and feel unworthy of success. This mindset can result in a reluctance to step out of comfort zones, limiting the willingness to take risks or pursue ambitious objectives. Low self-esteem diminishes motivation as individuals may not feel deserving of achievements or may fear failure, leading to a cycle of diminished effort and lack of persistence. Continuing on from that, the next barrier paralyzing many is the avoidance of challenges. Avoiding challenges erects formidable barriers to achieving our goals by limiting our capacity for growth and development. When we shy away from challenges, we miss our opportunities to expand our skills, knowledge, and resilience. By sticking to familiar, comfortable tasks, we deny ourselves the chance to push boundaries and discover our full potential. Avoidance of challenges reinforces a fixed mindset, inhibiting the cultivation of a growth-oriented attitude necessary for success. It also prevents us from gaining valuable experiences that come from tackling difficulties, hindering personal and professional growth in the long run. And finally, all of these limitations lead to what I would consider the final barrier, which is missed opportunities for growth. These act as substantial roadblocks to achieving our goals by depriving us of valuable experiences and learning curves. When we overlook or bypass opportunities that could foster personal or professional development, we limit our potential for advancement. Understanding those barriers can help us to pinpoint which of those affect us on a personal level. So where do we go from here? Well, firstly, I'd like to thank all of you that are still watching up to this point. And if you could hit the like button, it would be greatly appreciated. And subscribe to the channel if you want more content that pushes you to be the best version of yourself every single day. Now, let's understand how we can address those barriers now that we've established their role in the limitations that they might hold over us. To overcome the fear of failure, it's crucial to reframe failure as a stepping stone to success, fostering a growth mindset that embraces learning from setbacks. Combating procrastination and inaction involves breaking tasks into manageable steps, setting clear goals, and leveraging time management techniques to maintain focus and productivity. Tackling self-doubt and low self-esteem involve practicing self-compassion, challenging negative thoughts, and building self-confidence through small, achievable victories. Embracing challenges requires stepping out of comfort zones, viewing difficulties as opportunities for growth, and cultivating resilience in the face of adversity. Finally, seizing missed growth opportunities involves remaining open-minded, seeking new experiences, and learning from setbacks to continually evolve and progress toward personal and professional goals. By addressing these barriers with determination and adopting adopting targeted strategies, we can break free from the limitations that hold us from achieving the goals that we never thought we could, granting us true fulfillment in the wake of it. Now that we've gained a deep understanding of these barriers, it's time to pivot toward the path of resolution. Reflecting on these challenges serves as a mirror to our internal struggles, but acknowledging them is only the first step. Let's revisit the question posed at the start. How do we fix this problem? The answer is simple, but just because it's simple doesn't mean that it's easy. Push yourselves beyond your limitations. Find that thing that makes you happy and put your time and effort into it relentlessly. While it's a simple answer, the repercussions of doing so can be profound in your life. We were all put on this planet to do something special. That doesn't mean that you were meant to become a motivational speaker and touch the hearts of millions. It doesn't have to be that big, because the reality is your actions have effects, and the more positive a direction you push yourselves in, naturally you will reflect that inspiration to those around you, which can create a butterfly effect. When we see others succeed in life and achieve their dreams, it can be motivational and inspiring, especially from those who came from broken homes, poverty, and otherwise impossible life circumstances, breaking the barriers and creating success from the drive that they've instilled within themselves. We must push ourselves to believe that we were meant to do more, to have more, and to be more than we are now. No matter where you are in life, when you settle with what you've achieved, you've accepted a path that will no longer benefit you or anyone else in your life. Growth stops when we've accepted our lives as they are. One of the biggest questions that humankind asks is, what is life's purpose? And if I had to answer that, I would say the answer to that is to strive to be a better version of yourself every single day until you are gone. Because when you do this, not only does it benefit you, but it also affects everybody around you in your life in the most positive way possible.